So for the next part of this experiment, we're going to test for the presence of urea in each of the urine samples. And the way that we're going to do this is we're going to add urease to each of the urine samples. As the name implies, urease is an enzyme that should work with urea. One of the byproducts of the reaction between urease and urea is ammonia. If you remember back to the solubility lab experiment number 4, you tested for the presence of nitrogen in urea by looking for ammonia that was generated from the reaction of urea with soda lime. Why is ammonia good to look for? A couple reasons. Well, ammonia is a gas, so those gas vapors are able to escape from the rest of the reaction mixture, and ammonia is a base. So you remember back in that lab, we used red litmus paper to test for the presence of ammonia. And we talked about the fact that if the red litmus paper turns blue, because if you have a base that absorbs onto red litmus paper turns blue. So if ammonia vapors absorb onto the red litmus paper, it's going to cause the red litmus paper to turn blue. So what I have going on now is I have my urine samples, okay, in a warm water bath. The warm water bath is on a hot plate. Okay, they've been heating up for a couple minutes now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some urease to each of the urine samples. All right, so I'm about to do that right now. So we'll add some urease to the normal urine sample, some urease to the unknown A, and some urease to unknown B. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to let those samples heat up for a little bit, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take pieces of red litmus paper, put some water on them, and I'm going to put the red litmus papers in the test tube. And we're going to see if the red litmus papers turn blue.